Ellora. Bradley, what do you know about the Ellora Caves?
There are 34 of them. They are a mix of Hindu, Jain, and Buddhist caves, and they are carved into the side of them.
So they are younger than the Ajanta Caves. Let's have a look. Setting is definitely not as spectacular as Ajanta, but apparently inside is going to completely make up for that.
No, because they're like full on.
No, thank you.
I already have one. No.
So, you were saying?
Well, they're like rock cut cathedrals rather than cave ones like
Yes.
Some of them are right?
So,
Some of them are for the inside rock, some of them are like this one.
yeah. So we're talking round about 600 AD, I think.
Oh.
550 or something is when they started doing this. Wow, look at that. But these weren't quite as isolated as Ajanta. Well, not at all as isolated as
It was
Ajanta.
a key point on a trading route.
Exactly, which is why it became so popular. But also, a lot of the Muslim iconoclasts came and destroyed a lot of the stuff in 13th century. Or am I making that up? Facts.
Mughals were everywhere.
But not everything. There's still some amazing things here, apparently. So that's why it's such a busy and popular attraction today. So
In Ajanta, I think it's much closer. It's easier to get to.
yeah, it's much easier to get to, especially if you hop on the fastest rickshaw driver in the West. This is in the West.
No, it is the best. Get me into shade. I need shade. Shade.
Alrighty,
Cave 16. Do you want to read about that?
let's start at cave 16. So many people, so many caves. Okay, here we go. This is everything, all the facts you ever needed about this cave. Pause now. Gone is the quietness of cave 29. Right, this is where everybody arrives. This is the entrance, and also probably the biggest and perhaps potentially the most impressive. Cave number 16. We came here earlier, but it was so busy that we just left. And hoping now that it might be a little quieter. Fun fact, folks, this image in front of us here right now can be found on the 20 rupee note. which hopefully you can see on this tattered one that I have here, tattered and torn. But all over India, Gandhi's on the back, as he's on all of them. On the front or the back, I don't know which is the front or the back. You'll see this right here. Amazing. Ellora. Look who I spot. Having a sneaky little snack. I've lost the Canadian again, but oh wait, there he is. There he is. Lots of little nooks and crannies. Great storage for all your needs. Great party potential. You can join al fresco. It's got everything you want. Room for a pony. Pony can live here. You could do your Vita moments to your adoring fans, should you wish. So it is amazing to think that, again, these would have been probably bright, kind of more like the temples we know today, I think, rather than this dark grey that we're seeing.
But also inside mountains. This was inside a mountain at one point.
Yeah, it's incredible.
All of it. All of it was one mountain. I mean, the sugar loaf has so much potential.
Why have you never turned a mountain into a temple? Lazy, good for nothing. Spends all his time on TikTok. He could be carving mountains.
Who? I don't even have TikTok.
Ah, the Instagram version. Same difference. I bet you he didn't pay, did he?
Get off the edge.
Look how far away from the edge I am, folks.
All it takes is a sneeze from you. Something could frighten you and you'd be over it.
Okay, this is a much quieter part of the complex. We're still unsure if we can video, so we're gonna do what the name of this channel is and go everywhere till you're stopped. Presumably somebody will shout at me if it's not allowed. Ellora.
Cave 17. I feel like we should have postcards for each one of these like yours.
Yeah, that's the way you said K17 sounds a little bit like
Song 12.
Melody Festival. Cave number 17. These are simple monasteries. much calmer. Making friends everywhere we go and causing a commotion. Nice, simple, back to basics monastery, just what you need.
Bottom to carve little things into the pillars.
But it does have a, what are these things called again?
Lingam?
It's a lingam, ladies and gentlemen. Monastery, Psalm number 18. A little more detail. It sounds very much like we've got bats living in cave 19A, and it also smells very much like we had bats living at 19A. Would you put an offer in this place?
No.
No.
It's a bit mouldy.
On we go.
Smells like that. Water on now. 19.
And then 19. We're scampering around the place.
I have to say, aside from the massive temple in the middle, these are less impressive than Ajanta.
No, he's not impressed, ladies and gentle cats, but we've only seen like 3 out of the 30. So,
They want to step up their carving.
that's just...
But there's a room off of it. There's a room off of it on either side.
I mean, you gotta look at the potential here, right?
These have like little hooks.
Put in a picture window. Ooh, fire.
Anybody knows? Let us know in the comments below.
And somewhere to
Fire.
put, well, somewhere to put your...
That's where you hang your doses
Well-
when they're drying.
There must have been some class of door here, right? Because look at these holes by the doorway.
I mean,
There definitely would have been some sort of door, I'm thinking.
these are younger than Ajanta,
Yes,
but they demonstrate less refined carving.
but they were also damaged, remember?
But even the floors are.
Again, this is the man who, sunrise over Machu Picchu, went, nah. He's very hard to impress.
A little herring that would be right here.
So you gotta think of the potential. You know? Knock out a little bit, put in an island, some other floor heating. You gotta see the potential. Okay. See steps? You go up. Yes, early days yet. This is very, very early days yet. Not every temple can be fabulous and fascinating.
I'm guessing this is probably 20 at this stage.
This is indeed cave number 20. And it even has a little tiny outside like it is in an actual house. Who would live in a house like this? I'm thinking a couple of monks. I mean, how can we be so dismissive of something that's so old? It's incredible. Absolutely amazing. So these temples started actually when the other Ajanta ones started closing or were being abandoned. Which I think is really sad that they abandoned Ajanta. Did something happen? Are people just sick of how difficult it was to get to? What do we think caused everybody to leave and for these ones to become so much more popular. Who would live in cave 24B? 24A.
I mean, it's got a nice view.
I mean,
Higher.
okay, I suppose, you know.
Got a secluded little balcony area where no one would be overlooking your suntan.
Nice little patio for coffee in the morning. Nobody bothers you.
Lovely finish. Fully intact.
He's very holy, isn't he? See what it did there. Very holy, folks. Very holy. This is Ganesh.
I love that we're hanging from all these things.
Yeah. And again, it's by the door frame, so could be.
Well,
a
they
door.
were on pillars and the last one was on all over the interior of the temple.
It's really interesting though when the car park is thronged with people, and the first big cave, and maybe everybody's gone off to the other side, but there isn't a soul around here.
I have a feeling people do 3 and 4 temples on either side, and they're like, hot, done. I mean, in fairness, there are a lot of domestic tourists, so I don't know if the 30 rupees they're charged, how that compares to their daily expenses. Perhaps it's cheap enough that they're happy to just come look at a few for that price and leave.
Well,
We're getting our 600 rupees worth.
Here's an interesting question. The very nice couple from Denver who we just met, do we think they paid 600 or 40 rupees?
Oh, I think they paid more.
How fair is that? There are steps up to this thing, you know. We have a 7-hour train journey ahead of us tomorrow. What do you?
It's not air conditioned.
Oh, God. How are you thinking about this?
I'm really just trying not to. But
We're in third.
on the bright side, our hotel is immediately outside of the railway station where we shall be detraining.
Oh, is it?
Alighting.
In Mumbai.
Yes. So roll off of train, roll into shower. Hello.
कुछ नहीं है तो गुफा है बस
Close?
कुछ नहीं
Oh,
Okay.
ओके पानी वाटर है बस वाटर है ऐसा
Okay. Thank you. We walk and take the photo. Hey, they love that. Yeah. But it definitely isn't
Don't
closed.
go ahead to deep water. It may risk your life.
There's no deep water.
Is this what he was saying?
It's definitely open.
I'm really scared now.
Do you think there's a snake?
What were we being warned about? Deep water? Like, is water about to come crashing out? Look, temples everywhere. Or cave temples everywhere.
I don't. Was it immediate danger? Would it stop us?
Do you think it's just don't go swimming?
Maybe. But you don't need to tell me that once.
Yeah.
Going, crossing. Yeah, it's beautiful. In many other countries, this would be the tourist attraction.
I mean, the great thing about these ones here is you have your own swimming pool, right? You've got your own little private, like, Shared swimming pool here, the one private one at the back. Nice to, I mean, I definitely add a little bit of chlorine, like you said.
But I get that. I love
Scrub a little bit.
It's all just fresh water.
Where do you think all this skank water is going in the monsoon?
Well, it will get flushed out, won't it? I'm going to assume yes.
I don't know.
Video.
Video?
Sure.
Yeah.
Hey, where to another? Look at that.
Walk.
Okay, sure. Of course.
Thanks so much.
Country?
Ireland.
Ireland.
Ireland and
Canada.
Canada.
Enjoy.
bye bye.
You too.
Now we've had many photos, but this was the first video, I believe. Is it?
Oh, it's definitely not the first video that has been taken of us.
No, but
Just the first that we participated in with consent.
I'm sure it's going to be part of a short later. If you spot it on the internet, let us know.
Croissant quickly?
$29. Takes a little bit of effort to get up. It's forcing me to believe it's going to be worth it. This is very steep.
It's an RSJ.
You can feel it on the knees, and that's definitely not a original feature. Yes, it's hard to speak in. Whew. Okay. Oh wow, yes, it is. It is impressive. It is quite beautiful. Ellora. See, definitely worth trekking all the way to. Cave 29. There are a lot of bats. Where are they all heading off to at this time of the day? I can hear them.
Those are all back. They're all there on the edge.
number 15, ladies and gentle cats. It's incredible how few people are here in just a few meters. I guess people just come for the main show next door. Okay, what I can tell you about this one, they say this is one of the finest at Ellora. The two-story temple contains a mesmerizing Shiva Nataraja and Shiva emerging from a lingam, phallic image, while Vishnu and Brahma pay homage. That's how I look in the morning an awful lot of the time, I have to say.
Shiva.
Going out for a little worship? Oh, you're so cute. Yes, you are. Go on. Up the wall. Go on. Okay. Ellora. On we go. Still yet more caves to discover. Okay, we are well and truly in the Buddhist part of the cave complex right now.
Describe it like a shopping mall in Miami.
In Miami. Cave number 1 to 6 up ahead. So these are going to be a little bit more glamour shot happening up there. Umbrella and all. I'm going to say austere. Austere? Is that what I'm trying to say?
The Buddhist one?
Yeah. Well, I've said it, so it's happening. Now, this is the point where Bradley would say, in the monsoon, this must be very impressive.
I don't know. We agreed we were starting at Cave 1.
There are rules. There are rules, ladies and gentle cats. The Canadian has spoken. We're starting at 1 and we're working backwards. He's a man with a mission.
These are my favorite. They're close together and all in shape.
We've seen a lot of caves these last 2 days.
Whispering to your followers especially.
Nothing, I'm just saying how wonderful you are. How much we all appreciate you. Okay, hello. Is this numero uno?
No, it's over here.
Okay, cave number 1. We're getting well into this video. However, this is how we roll. Cave number 1. feel like some of these, yes, there's a nice little feature here. A champagne bottle.
I'm going for mother of God.
Mother?
Child of God. What mother from?
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the champers. Another one of Bradley's favorite things.
Just sounds.
Okay, so this one may have been a granary.
Granary.
That's what the guidebook says, and that's literally all the guidebook says. It may have been a granary. I mean, it may have been lots of things, I guess, but a granary is the only thing that they're calling out here.
There's a granary. Does that mean there's a brewery around?
They may have been Trappist-ish monks. Who knows? Okay. Ellora. Ticket. Cake number 2. It's okay. 8th century. Consists of a broken veranda, what?
Styler Hall.
Styler Hall. There's a word I've never come across before. Lateral galleries in the sanctum flanked by cells. Monasteries decorated both internally and externally with sculptures of Lord Buddha in different postures and deities of Buddha pantheon. 8th century. You know, if reincarnation is a thing, who knows? Maybe you or I might have been here, carving away, chipping away, trying to be pious, failing, no doubt, if you were me. Maybe. Bradley doing an impression of the lady from Schiphol, I believe. Yes. Do I get points for that?
You do, yes. Good job.
Cave number 10. This is a double-storied Buddhist cathedral come monastery, datable to the 7th century. Beautiful creation of artists who have copied the contemporary wooden constructions in cave architecture. The most remarkable feature is the music gallery upper floor and the beautiful carved facade. The facade is decorated with a number of friezes of animals, couples, and a beautifully carved window which allows light into the cave. Spacious hall on plan has 30 pillars arranged in an elongated apse. Object of worship is a seated image of preaching Buddha flanked by 2 bodhisattvas and celestial couples all carved against the stupa, which serves as an ornamental background. Who could live in a cave like this? Cave number 10, ladies and gentle cats.
Music gallery playing into it from here.
Well, that shows nothing. This would have been the music gallery here. A 3-story Buddhist cave. 3. They're really killing me now. A lot of work out
through a
basement, but it was only discovered in 1857, I think it was.
So, is this the basement?
Yep. Yes.
Was this just covered by dust?
No, I feel like this is not the way. Yes. Okay. Later edition. He's making me do this. Okay. I recommend having a big breakfast before you come to look at any of these caves. There's a lot of exercise involved, a lot of climbing the stairs. Okay, quick peek into the middle floor. We've got a Buddha, another Buddha, and I'm going to guess more Buddhas, more Buddhas. Buddha here, Buddha further down. You can never have too many Buddhas, Bradley. What do you think?
I think again, actually.
Okay, we're done. We've done all the caves in Ajanta and Ellora, which is no small feat, let me tell you. Now, it's not a competition, but if it were a competition, Bradley, which is better, the Ajanta or the Ellora Caves?
Well, it's kind of difficult. I mean, the big temple that's on the rupee thing is very impressive. Very impressive. But the Ajanta Caves are sort of all right next to each other, which a lazy Bradley really likes. I do think actually the interiors of the Ajanta Caves are more impressive, by and large, than Ellora.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah, it's very difficult to say, I suppose.
I
but
think you do kind of have to come to both if you want to see.
yeah, they each have something. I mean, the Ajanta Caves, the setting is quite phenomenal. They are older. They're
Harder
next
to
to
reach.
each other, harder to reach. Yeah. I think overall in balance, I would prefer them. It seems a little bit more special, but that may be also because it was the first day. It's our first, maybe if you started here, went the other way, you'd have a different impression. But yeah, go to both. Come to.
Well, the Buddhist caves at Ajanta are definitely more impressive than the Buddhist caves here.
Come to Aurangabad, which I call Aurangabad, but it's actually Aurangabad. You can come there, you can stay, you can use that as a base to go and explore both of those, and there are other things to do in Aurangabad if you want to as well. So it's not just caves, but it's like a full day for each of them because it's very tiring. There's a lot of climbing in Ellora, so be prepared for that. Have a big breakfast. Bring lots of water, lots of energy. You can do it. We have faith in you. All right, Bradley.
Keep it in